Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Xantho here. Today I'm going to talk about a recent GG press release, and basically, to me, it's Christmas in the end of March. Because basically, what they said now, and with this accompanying picture, is that you can release beasts from your bestiary by simply hitting this little release button in the corner. I'm not sure if it's going to be a little confirm button to release it, or if it's just going to be in the corner. I would prefer it just to be in the corner, no confirm button. Just make it kind of small so you get to kind of aim your cursor there. Having a confirm button, or just actually, if you could just hit enter to confirm, that would be fine. You could just click release and then hit enter real quick. That'd be fine too. But effectively, what this allows us is to completely disregard previous beast sorting methods, which I have covered in depth in previous videos with a kind of a document on how to beast sort within the actual regex strings and how to do everything. I use my regex strings within Awakened PoE Trade, because you can set up hotkeys for dump sorting, and if I do edit, you can actually see my regex strings here for sorting beasts. You got wild beasts, sands beasts, caverns beasts, deep beasts, and then this one is for sorting out good beasts. And then since the good beast string is a little bit too long, you got to do the additional cobra, Saccharine Cobra plus Krashik Savage Crab in a separate search string. And you're still going to have to do that. You're going to have to do two sorts. But you're not going to have to do any of these. None of these. You're just going to have to do your good beast sort in your bestiary tab. Because previously what you would have to do, let me show you what you would previously have to do. And you didn't really have to do this, but this was actually the most efficient way to do things. Is you would get some bestiary orbs. Actually, you would click on your stash first, because you can't. You'd have to otherwise bring chaos in your inventory to Einhar. But if you click on your stash first, then talk to Einhar, you can simply buy stuff from him if you click on your cache first. And then you have to open your bestiary. Open bestiary here. And the best way to do this was just do this. Actually, let me turn down that sound a little bit. That is really loud. Turn off sound effects volume. Item filter volume. Turn that down. You would just do this. And you would beast orb every single thing in your stash about every 20 maps or so. Every single thing in your bestiary tab, and then hit Z, so then you can pick them up real quick. Since you click on them manually, you just click on the orbs themselves. And then you put them into a beast sort tab. And then you'd use the regex search strings to find red beasts. For example, boom, those are red beasts. The ones highlighted here are red beasts. And then further, no more red beasts. Then you would put your red beasts into a separate tab, which hopefully would be a quad tab. It could be a normal tab if you just sort it out only every 20 maps or so, because you're not going to have a ton of red beasts. You can have only about maybe half to 40% of your beasts are going to be red beasts, the rest are going to be yellows. And then you would do your, let's see, what do I have this bound to? Red beast sorts 5, Cobra Savage Crab is 6. So then you would do 5. So no good red beasts there. But we do have some Saccharine Cobras, so we pull those out, and then we put those in a different tab for, selling our beasts. So, but then what you would do with your bad red beasts is you would simply bring them to Einhar and sell them for alchemy orbs. So you would never run out of alchemy orbs. But that's actually a good tip in SSF. You have way too much chaos, for example, for some reason, and you don't have enough alchemies for maps. You can just you can orb bad red beasts and sell them to Einhar, and then get alchemies out of it. But because of this release button, you simply do not have to do that anymore. I'm simply going to create a regex search string for you guys, and I'm going to make a video on it. And you're just going to have to have 2 regex search strings rather than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to remove several steps from this. You're not going to have to orb all of your beasts, drop them on the ground, pick them all up, put them in a sort tab, sort out the red beasts from the yellow beasts. You're not going to have to do any of that. You are going to have to drop your yellow beasts on the ground because yellow beasts do sell for quite a bit in bulk. For example, for most of the league, once the league actually got going last league, it was basically 120 C per inventory of yellow beasts, so basically 2 C per yellow beast. And it costs 1 C to orb them, so basically you're making 1 C profit every single yellow beast you get. Because high level crafters always need yellow beasts, and you can sell them on TFT in bulk easily. Some were even selling them for 150. Then later in the league, they were even going for almost a divine per inventory of yellow beasts because no one was actually beast farming them because people were still trying to craft on stuff at the end of the league to sell in standard or craft on stuff that's going away, mechanics that are being removed from the game, stuff like that. Always at the end of the league, there's always some high level crafters making stuff for standard just to keep it because some mechanics are going away. But with this, what you're just going to have to do is then open up your bestiary tab by hitting H and then going to bestiary, then going down to captured beasts, and then you're just going to have to type in your good beasts. And I'm going to have to redo these because these, for some reason, in the bestiary tab do not work with quotation marks. You have to have quotation marks in a tab. For example, these, let me beast orb a couple more beasts just to show this. This is a very strange behavior for the coding of the game. So let us do savage crab. Whoops. Just to get these, a couple of these out real quick. I'll put them in my red beast sort tab. A yellow beast sort tab, I should say. And then let's do. So this is my deep caverns beasts. Caverns beasts is numpad. No. Numpad 4 is deep beasts. So these are deep beasts. Oh yeah, they're crazy. Yeah, of course they're deep beasts. So if I remove the quotation marks, the search does not work. Actually, it does work. That's weird. They must change that mid-league. Previously, it didn't work unless you had a quotation marks around the entire thing. Now, apparently, it works. So I'm going to have to remove the quotation marks and then redo the search, the regex on these search strings. Because you can use quotation marks, and generally for regex, you do want to use quotation marks in a lot of cases when sorting in your stash. But for some reason, quotation marks do not work in some scenarios. They do in some scenarios. But for example, Sakamine Cobra, it doesn't work with the quotation marks. You take it away. See, watch. Take it away. Boom. They show up. Quotation marks. Nope. Take it away. They show up. So I'm gonna have to remove the quotation marks and redo the regex search strings for you guys. But once this is all put through, and once you're beast farming, all you'll have to do is I will give you the regex search string. You're going to copy it. You're going to go to dump sorting. You're going to do shift space. When you have awakened PoE trade up, you're going to go to edit. And I'm going to actually remove these because they're not needed. Then you're going to go to add, and then you're going to do the search text, whatever it is. That's actually a POB code, I think. And then you're going to type in your name, for example, red beast sort, and then additional red beast sort, something like that. Then you're going to put the search text regex in there, and then you're just going to bind them to like 2 keys, numpad 7, numpad 8, or something like that. And then you're just going to go into your bestiary and do numpad 7 and numpad 8, and then it'll enter the things, and that'll basically give you all your good beasts. It'll sort out all your good beasts. Then you remove all the good beasts and put them in a tab for sale, and then basically all the yellow beasts, the ones with just no pictures. I mean, they're pictures, but they're not color pictures. You're going to want to beast orb all of those. You're still going to need to beast orb things, but you're going to want to beast orb all your yellow beasts by doing this. So there's still gonna be some tedium, but a lot less than previously, and you can make more profit because you're not gonna be using one spelling. You're not gonna be spending one chaos every single time you want beast over red beast, because these are actually profit. Every time you beast over yellow beast, it's profit. So that's 1C, 2C, 3C, 4C, 5C. That's like 10C there, profit. So, but like for example, these don't sell for this. Like, for example, this Phenomenal Widow doesn't sell for anything. So previously you'd have to spend a chaos orb on this, and then you would have to actually right click on the beast orb, bring your cursor all the way over here, click on the ground, pick it up, bring it here, bring it to your beast sort tab, and then bring it out and then sell it to Ironheart for an alchemy orb. So that's a lot of steps there that are just completely removed, because you're just gonna hit the release button in the corner. You're gonna get rid of that beast. Just, it's out of your life, it's out of your hair. No more beast, no more cost, no more nothing. It's going to be really great. So this has kind of been a long, rambly video, but I think you get the gist of basically what this thing is actually going to do to beast farming. It's going to make beast farming absolutely 10 times better than it was before. It's going to be great. You're going to be making more profit. It's going to be less tedium. And beast farming still is going to be a little bit tedious. But if you have a little bit of patience, you're going to make a lot of money doing it, because, I mean, like, these nodes are just so good. There's these nodes are so good. Like, they're so good. Beast farming is just such amazing. You don't need these because you're going to be using the sextant with a copy of beasts, which doubles your beasts. Which means double yellow beasts and double red beasts, which was an issue before, because then you would have to spend 2C to get rid of 2 red beasts every bad one you caught. Now it's no longer an issue. You just go to your beast area and you go boom, release, and bang, they're both gone out of your life. So basically that is it. This is just a little update video on beast farming. I'm going to be releasing a full guide on beast farming with my regex. Not really a full guide, but just an update video. My regex search strings right before the league comes out next week. And peace out, guys.